Okay, more Tower of God. Here we are. Voice acting, episode 69 and 70. At least most likely. It depends how I feel by the time I get to the end of this chapter, as you know if you've watched my videos frequently. But anyway, let's just get into it. Actually, first, if you're new, please do consider subscribing, because we are very close to 300, and I would greatly appreciate it. If not, just, a comment or a like, or, do wonders. Anyway, now that's out of the way. Let's get into it. I say that there's so far not been a single word of dialogue. Is he an irregular? This is my first time seeing an irregular aside from Lord Jihad or the family leaders. He doesn't look all that different from us. I would never have guessed he's an irregular if no one told me. As the host of this game, I look forward to playing with such impressive players. I nearly said pray, fucking hell, I can't read. Game? But before we start the game, I have to apologize for something. I didn't think we would end up facing each other as enemies like this, former Army Corps Commander Calivan. I apologize on behalf of the army. I had no idea Liboric was up to something like this. We in the 5th Army Corps have no grudge against you, so we'd rather not fight. If you agree to participate in the game that I prepared, I'll give you a chance to meet Army Corps Commander Liboric. What do you say? If you refuse, we'll have no choice but to fight you. So I hope you'll agree to take part. So you'll let me meet Army Corps Commander Liboric if I just participate in the game? That's right. I'd like to just let you meet him, but I work for the army, so you can understand my situation. Alright, in that case I'll gladly take part in your game. But if you break your promise, I'll do everything I can to destroy you and the 5th Army Corps. Alright, don't worry, I'll make sure that won't be necessary. Looks like things have calmed down a bit on Calivan's end, but I still don't see the person who should have shown up first. Baylord Yama. Damn it, when can I leave? 52nd floor. The second defensive wall. 3. Yama, I know you're eager to go out, but just wait a bit longer. Let's wait and see what Yasrach's game is before you leave. Fine. It's so hard to calm down. I've never been so anxious in my life. Bam. Yama's patience is running its limit. He looks like he might just jump out any minute now. There's only so much a regular like me can do to stop him. Would you mind asking Yasracha what kind of game he has in mind? Sure. Excuse me, you say you want to play a game, right? What kind of game do you have in mind? A game that will allow you to get what you want, if you're willing to suffer just a little bit. Are you interested? I'm not sure. I need more details than that. You're more curious than I thought, but you're going to have to play. You're going to have to play anyway. Fuck me, I butchered that, didn't I? Bring it out. The fuck is this? It's huge. The heck is that thing? This is where we'll be playing our game. By looking at the pace that I'm reading through this, I might actually only do one chapter this week. It's called the Cat Tower. Now, you're going to play a game in that tower and on several floating fields. The two areas are completely different, but synced with each other, and you'll go between the two as you complete the game. You'll be divided between the two areas, but you'll try to help or hinder each other as part of the game. Just so you know, some canines are trapped in the Cat Tower. If you refuse to play the game, they'll all die. Although, they won't all survive even if you agree to play the game, of course. That son of a... I should have known. Still, it's better to save a few than let them all die, right? So, what do you say? If you don't feel like playing my game, you can just have a normal fight. It's just that you'll lose all the canines in the tower. I assume this is Yama? I don't know, I can't tell, it's just a bunch of red flare. Don't try any of your cheap little tricks with me. It's not how I voice Yama, but whatever. I imagine it's Yama with all that red. This isn't a game! There you are. I tried to wait, but I couldn't stand it anymore. Yama! You're holding people hostage and you call yourself an Army Corps commander? You should be ashamed of yourself. Get out here right now so I can fight you. If I win, you let the executives go. Ah, Yama, you're sure confident for someone who was hiding from me. Shut up! I was only hiding because you're such a sneaky bastard. I'm not afraid of you. Get out here right now. I'm going to settle this once and for all. You're kidding, right? Why would I just go ahead and fight you? What? I'm trying to change the dynamic a bit with those canine hostages. Fighting you now wouldn't help turn the tables in our favor at all. So why would I do that? Weren't you aware of that when you challenged me? Just look around, Yama. This war won't end simply by rescuing those canines. That boy came here to rescue his master, and former Army Corps Commander Caliban is here to get revenge on that current commander of the 4th Army Corps. Yama, you may have come here to avenge the canines, but achieving your own personal revenge won't bring this war to an end. Now, to everyone who's listening, think carefully about this. This game may be dangerous, but it will take you to wherever you want to go. It would be ridiculous to throw away a chance like that just to fight me right now. It's up to you all. Will you play the game and go where you want to go? Or will you let all those hostages die just to fight the 5th Army Corps? Let's do this. He said we can rescue the hostages and go wherever we want. I think we should do it. Evankel, what are you doing? What's gotten into Lady Evankel all of a sudden? Hey, Kitty. You said this game will let us go anywhere we want, right? That's right. The Cat Tower is an arena officially certified by the administrator. I wouldn't lie about that. Can I go somewhere even if I don't know the exact location? Yeah, you can. You can even go somewhere I don't know about. The administrator is the one sending you there, not me. Why? Where do you want to go? Somewhere in the nest. Lefav here behind me doesn't know the exact location, but she says she knows for sure it exists. I'd rather not say anything about it. If I can get there with just that little bit of information and my own willpower, I'll play your game. Great! I'm not sure where you're going, but if you play the game, I'm sure you can get there. Okay, then I'm in. What's Evankel doing all of a sudden? She never said a word about any of that to us. Do you have any idea where she might want to go, Huarian? I'm not sure. I'm a guide, not a mind reader. She must have heard something from that sniper Lefav. But if that's what she's decided, then we'll have no choice but to play the game. That guy Yasuracha, the commander of the 4th Army Corps, is a lot more clever than I thought. Why don't you all just agree to play the game? We don't really have any other options right now anyway. That's true, although I'd really like to tear off his head right now. I don't care what we do as long as I get to Army Corps Commander Liboric. Alright then, what do you say, Rugrat? If you're playing, then I'll play too. I'm not sure I like this. It feels like we're playing right into his hands. Let's play too! Hey, it's too dangerous. She's so obsessed with success. Fuck, I've got hiccups. Alright, we've decided. Yasuracha, we accept your proposal. We'll play the game. Great. Go ahead and start the game. Yes, sir. How long have I been recording for? Real quick. Fucking 10 minutes already, Jesus, and I'm only about halfway through. Yeah. This will only be one chapter. I've decided that. Now. Also, someone told me in the comments, it was a year between this chapter and the last one. That's insane. A full year wait? Like, Christ, man. That's madness, that is. That's actually wild. I know Tarot God's gone on some long hiatuses, but Christ, man. And to be fair, though, at least you got your fill. It's a long-ass chapter by the looks of it. Oh my Christ. Lots of dialogue. Lots of dialogue. Whoever is going to play, please get on the platform in front of you. The one on the left is for those starting on the field. This is for the team captains who have somewhere they'd like to go. Up to 4 people may go. The platform on the right is for the Cat Tower. Those of you who wish to support the team captains and rescue the hostages in the Cat Tower should get on this platform. And the platform at the very back is for the one floating ship and its personnel. I'll give you a moment to decide where you'd like to go. Yama's floating ship. By some miracle, we managed to get past the first defensive wall without too much damage. But I didn't see this game coming. Who's going where? Well, we basically know who the 4 team captains are. They're the reason why we came all the way here, all this way after all. Although, Evankel kind of surprised me. True, we couldn't change their minds even if we wanted to. They'll just do whatever they want anyway. There's no chance that high rankers would ever listen to us. But still, wouldn't it be better to change things up to be a bit more unpredictable? I'm sure the high rankers will all want to be the captains, but honestly, Balm doesn't really have to be a captain, does he? Don't be ridiculous, Kuhn. Balm may be the weakest of the 4, but he's certainly the most stubborn. He'll do whatever it takes to rescue his master himself. But I don't feel like... but I don't like that it feels like we're doing exactly what the enemy expected. Balm isn't the only student of Jinsung Ha. There's Karaka too. Besides, Yasracha said they'd go back and forth between the 2 areas. So it might be better for Balm to not be a captain so that he can stay off the enemy's radar. Kuhn, I know what you're thinking. And what would that be? Let's be honest. You're just afraid of putting Balm in danger. You may think this is what's best for Balm, but there's absolutely no chance that Balm will do that. That's why I think we should try to get Karaka. That's why I think we should try to get Karaka to be captain. Stop dragging the story out. You goddamn cat. Oh fuck, that was Rock. That was very hard to tell what was going on. Stop dragging the story out, you goddamn cat! What are you doing, alligator? I'm Rock Wraithrazor, guardian of the story! Don't you... What the fuck? Don't you know the trend nowadays? People don't want to be bored with all these delays. What the fuck? What the fuck? Have you lost your sense of plot after the long break? What break? Okay, that's really funny. That's actually really funny. What the fuck? That caught me off guard. You haven't changed one bit. It's almost a sickness with you. Huariyun? I understand you want to protect your friend, but this is Balm's choice. Balm would feel like he let all those victims down if he isn't captain. Didn't you come here with him because you respect his opinions, Kuhn? If Balm backs down here, the army will lose its momentum. And that wouldn't help Balm. I know. A few minutes later. We'll see you later. Keep our retreat clear for us until we get back. Don't worry, Lord Yama. It would be against the rules if they bother us while the game is in progress. So they won't give us any trouble. And even if they do, Sophia's lighthouse will protect the area around the warp device. And there are K9 warriors inside the needle. Even if they try to attack, we can certainly hold them off until you all get back. We've got your back, so just relax and focus on the game. Caliban, if you're going after Liboric, I'm coming with you too. I don't particularly like fighting, but I can't forgive that jerk. Fine, just don't get in my way. Yeah, worry about yourself.
Lordy Goose Goose, would it be okay if I take part in this game too?
Love? I don't really see any reason for you to participate. I've changed his voice, but whatever. Wouldn't it be better if you stay behind and guard the rear with me?
If regulars are going, as a ranker, I don't want to back away from a fight. I want to fight too.
Alright then, as long as you don't regret it. As long as you won't regret it. But you better fight your absolute hardest.
I will!
Bam. We'll go with the people running the floating ship. I'm not sure what kind of game this is, or what our role will be. But I think it will be best if I stay in the floating ship. Just in case. Sure, be careful. Is that snake guy trying to keep an eye on me?
Why is he taking that... Why is he taking the risk of participating in such a dangerous game? Can't figure him out. Just to make sure, you won't bother the people in the flowing ship no matter what happens in the game, right?
Don't worry. This game has fair rules approved by the administrator. If I break the rules, I'll be kicked out of here immediately. The participants have finished boarding the platform. I'll now set up the map. I request permission to start the game for the administrator. The administrator is given consent. I'll start moving the platforms. If you fall off while the platform is moving, you will automatically be disqualified. So I advise you all remain still.
I think it's starting. Let's get going.
There's still so much left of this episode. Holy shit. Huh? I see something. Like, I've been recording for what? 16 minutes now? And like, there's still like quite a bit left. Like, holy shit. These are long, man. And they just keep getting longer as well, which is wild. Welcome, participants. Those who are playing this game, it's called the cat map. A cat? I don't like the looks of that.
What kind of game is this?
And the game you will be playing here is called Gakjado. Gakjado Sang. Sang? I assume it's Sang. Gakjado Sang. As you can see. Gakjado Sang. Korean's not my forte, although I did learn a little bit of it when I did Taekwondo when I was younger. That means that each one of you will have your own separate fights in your respective parts of the map in order to reach your destination. When the game begins, the field in front of you will split up and be arranged into 4 shapes. Each of the 4 maps has its own size and routes. You 4 captains will start the game on those 4 fields and try to reach your destination. Question. Yasracha said that the participants in the cat tower can also come to the field. How does that work? They can come here as part of a separate game in the cat tower. The game will be explained in greater detail in the cat tower. And as Lord Yasracha mentioned, the canine hostages are trapped in the cat tower. The helpers in the cat tower can set the hostages free independently from the game. Any hostages you fail to rescue by the end of the game will be trapped in the cat tower forever. What? Hey, what are you talking about? The game and rescuing the hostages are 2 separate things. How are they separate? They're really trying to take advantage of those hostages. For your information, the game on the field is a turn-based game. You have 10 minutes for each turn, and the total number of turns is limited to 20 per map. Just so you know, if participant Balm fails to reach his destination within 20 turns, the teleport will be blocked, and Jinsung Ha will be trapped in a giant stone tower. Giant floating stone. What? In 20 turns? My master will be trapped in a suspendium? Fuck. Okay. What happens to my master if I use up all my turns and win? If you reach your destination, the teleport will be delayed, and you will have a chance to rescue Jinsung Ha, so don't worry. You mean you won't let Jinsung Ha go even if we finish the game? That's right. The game merely lets you go wherever you want. You'll have to rely on your own abilities to get anything beyond that. This game allows you to reach a destination of your choice. It's up to you to obtain whatever it is you want when you get there. It doesn't look like there are any more questions. I'll get the map ready and start the game. First, I'll move the helpers to the cat tower. Be careful, Bam. We'll do whatever we can to get to the field, so see you there. Okay. Be careful, everyone. Don't get hurt. Bam. I will now rearrange the map into 4 shapes. This is so much fucking exposition, man. It's unreal. The rearrangement is complete. I'll send out the captains now. Field. The captains have reached the field. Soon, the game will begin. Near the defensive wall. And more shit's still happening. There's still more. This is so long. Oh my god. I'm not complaining. Like, it's You know, I'm not going to complain about a long chapter, but I'd also like to, you know, make progress other than one chapter a week, because then I'll never, you know, catch up, ever. But Jesus, these are long, and I'm busy. The new 4th Army Corps Commander's flagship, Raven. A game, I get the feeling Army Corps Commander Yasrata is just wasting time. Oh well, we're going to win anyway. We'll just play along until then. You all had better get ready to join in on the game too. You're the division commanders of the new 4th Army Corps after all. Yes, sir. Princess, the game is ready and the participants are on the field. Please send me the participants chosen to take part in the first game. Gakchidor-sung? A cat tower? Oh, I'm not sure where he got this idea, but Army Corps Commander Yasuracha sure knows how to make things interesting. I like it. Have fun, little brother. Activate the timer on the teleport device. Set the time limit to 10 minutes after 20 turns. If the timer runs out, Jinsung Ha will be held in the suspendium. Bro, what the fuck? Just a straight to be continued. Okay, that's strange. Alright, well, that'll do. 20 minutes for a single episode. Fuck me, that took a while. I hope you enjoyed. Obviously, you know, let me know stuff in the comments if you want. And with all that said, I've been Animosity, you've been you, and I hope to catch you all next time for another video. Ta-ta. Bye now.